right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of JETXBLACK LA. This is a special episode because we have a couple guests with us.
It is one's a male
and one's a female.
Yeah, but it's basically only about the male.
It's really,
we're gonna bring on the female.
It's mostly his show, but because we had to bring our creative director,
she wanted
to be here so bad.
She wanted screen time. She wanted listening time.
She wanted to be a part of the show. So let's introduce our creative director first. This is Jowanna
Khaled. People know her as Alia.
Whatever she feels
they
like
asked
that
me
day.
To be on this.
Oh,
don't let them fool you.
All right.
No.
Well,
yeah.
We're really excited about this episode because yes, we did say. I mean, Joe is on the show too, but we have a special guest here who has just been super supportive since we first started the show.
That beat you guys just heard.
That's his beat.
He made it.
He made that beat.
Or whatever.
So let's go ahead. Who is it? Who is this?
It's Quincy.
Baby.
Bam. What's happening? It's your boy QUINCYBEATS.
Yes.
In the building.
It's Quincy Cent.
Tupac Shakur, Samuel L. Trapson, Michael Beats Jordan. The one and only. I'm feeling great. How y'all feeling today, ladies?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm so happy that you're here. Welcome to the show.
I'm happy to be here. Happy to be seen.
It's a hot day in LA.
It is hot.
It's so hot.
It's hot, you guys.
And it's hot too.
It's hot in here. It's hot outside.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Ooh. It is hot.
It's just hot.
So let's talk about how we met Quincy, because we've known Quincy for a little while. I met Quincy through Naya. So you tell your story first.
Okay, so I met Quincy I already known Quincy growing up, but I just was scared of him. And I met him officially at our friend's art show. And I said something to him, but he made me feel so stupid.
He does.
I was just oh, cool. But we became friends. So it was cool.
I met Quincy at Naya was having a little kickback. And so I had never smoked weed before. Or I did, but not that often. And so Quincy was smoking and he was like, do you want a hit? And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll take a hit. I take a hit. I had it inside. I guess I never exhaled. I was inhaling it the whole time. And Quincy's looking at me and he's like,
he said, God damn, let
breathe.
it out.
Nah.
Let it go.
What you doing?
After that,
her eyes were literally going to pop out of her head.
I didn't know what to do. Nobody explained it.
You know those toys that you squeeze and the eyes pop? That's what Kayla looked like.
So, Quincy, tell me what you do. What do you do?
I am a working man, I'm a producer, rapper from Long Beach, California. Been making beats, since I was 14, 15. Started rapping about 2 years ago, things are, looking up for the kid. Yeah, not that long ago. Yeah. It's just the beginning, but just getting the ball rolling. Real excited about the things I've been up to. I just dropped the EP the other day.
Which is fire, guys, so check it out.
It's called The Escape Plan. It's everywhere where music is available. I'm talking get it right now. It's on iTunes. It's on Napster. It's on LimeWire. It's on Tidal.
LimeWire.
You feel me? It's everywhere. You know what I mean? You should just listen to it. I produce the whole thing. That's what I do.
Yes.
See, I thought you were rapping longer than that because he's done so much. I didn't know it was just 2 years.
Yeah. That's only the beginning.
Yeah.
And he's doing very good.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna put all his business out there, but he's working with some pretty
don't worry, we're gonna get
there. But he's up there, you guys. So let's kind of break the ice a little bit. Let's do some icebreakers. I'm gonna do a little bit of rapid fire questions.
I will go first.
Yes.
Ass or titties?
Ass.
Socialist.
So he's a socialist, Kayla.
Ass.
Titties equals capitalist, ass equals socialist.
What kind of women are you into?
I'm into business women.
Okay.
Women who are about their bread.
Okay.
Women that know how to get ahead.
Okay. You guys hear that? If you are looking at Quincy and you oh, he fine, I need to talk to him, you need to have your bread up. All right.
He likes a boss.
I told you guys. I've been telling you guys for 2 episodes now, have your pocketbooks ready. He's not playing with you.
I'm not playing. Give me some of that money.
that TikTok English Spanish friend.
You did.
Oh my god.
Okay. Are you dating anybody right now?
He's not gonna tell you.
He never. So
Like,
if
he's
any
not.
of Quincy's hoes are, they're probably gonna listen.
Which they are.
Quincy doesn't tell his business. Well, he does sometimes. I catch him slipping with the homies, like when he was talking with the guys. I heard
He won't tell us.
situation. I'm like, yeah, that happened, but he won't tell us for some reason.
Which we're like the most trustworthy people. Like,
But we
well,
ask anyways.
We're always gonna ask because I'm about to ask you: are you in an entanglement right now?
I'm not intertwined or entangled right now.
That poor girl.
But I'm mingling. I'm dating. I'm single. But I'm having fun. It's life. Are you having fun? I'm having fun.
Jowanna,
we're
gonna get there
because Jowanna's having fun. Jowanna's definitely having fun.
We were just
yeah.
I'm not looking for nothing serious right now. I'm just
shout out to the
taking
girl.
each day as it comes.
Shout out to the girl that's talking to Quincy right now, baby girl. I'm sorry, he's not claiming you.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Get what you get.
Okay, so at what age did you start making music?
I started making music like officially at like 14, 15.
Okay.
Like I started making beats at 14, 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of just like were practicing, and then you finally
got my hands on something, and it was like, oh, okay.
You're like, I'm gonna put that out.
Exactly.
People need to hear this.
Exactly.
Ooh.
So
you gotta have the confidence to do it.
Yeah, definitely. So you just put out Escape Plan. So what is your favorite song off the album?
My favorite song is the album. There are some highlights, of course, but it's like that whole thing is like somebody told me the other day. It's actually one of your friends. The one we was. Anyways, we get into that later. Anyways,
I think I know who it is.
Anyway,
was it the one we had lunch with?
Yeah, she told me there's no skips on that thing, and I was like, I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Wait, I speak that
Thank you,
language
sweetheart.
too. That means I think you was fine.
Thank you,
And I'm
sweetheart.
trying to
He liked that.
Yeah, he
Wait,
liked that.
Wait, the one we had dinner with?
Yes.
Oh,
I didn't even know you were talking to
I
her.
introduced Quincy.
It was just she complimented me.
Wait,
on
which
my
one?
music.
Was it the one that was on the left or the right?
Damn, girl, we was like drunk. We was high. Like that's
No,
a lot of
no.
questions.
That's a lot of questions. Asking all the questions.
We was not sober.
We'll get into that later.
That was a funny night.
We
But
were
yeah,
not.
the streets are saying there's no skips on that thing. But
It's fire.
I did the video for Rainy Days, so I do like Rainy Days.
You guys need to check out that video. It is on
And just the
YouTube.
story behind that song alone is just like it was just destined for me to put this out right now. Like the story behind it. I made that beat originally in 2016. I had used that sample and whatnot. And back then I wasn't rapping. I was just putting beats up on like SoundCloud. Whoever will listen to the beats will tap in and whatnot. And I wasn't taking it that serious at the time. I was young. Didn't know what I was doing, And anywho, I had put it up on my SoundCloud one day. And after I put it out, I kind of was like, dang, I could hear the errors in it, or I could hear the flaws in it. So I took it down immediately. One of my good friends tapped in with me, was like, dude, what happened to that beat? I was listening to it all day. Now it's not up. You need to re-upload the beat. I'm like, nah, man, it's real whack. I don't fuck with it. Da-da-da-da. Make the long story longer. He really encouraged me to really it's like if you need to go back in on it, make it as good as you want to, and then re-upload it. And, gave me some motivating words, had me feeling encouraged. So I redid it, put it up, and then I put his name as co-producer on it when I did it. So anyways,
who is it?
Flash forward.
Who's the co-producer?
Oh no, I'm just.
Oh, okay.
I was like, she gonna interrupt my story.
My bad.
Yeah, I was flowing.
Who is it?
I was flowing. Anyways, fast forward. I'm hanging out with bro earlier this year, and I'm just like looking through his record collection, and he has that same like sample that I used in like 2016. So I just remade the beat, like damn near remade it just a little bit better and then rapped over it. And that's what became Rainy Days. And it was like so full circle. Like, damn, you told me that like this beat was ill in 2016. Now I find the same like sample that I used in that beat. Yeah. But yeah, and that's like one of my favorite songs now. So,
I love that music
like
video.
that.
Like I
Thank
love
you.
the music video for that. Like it is
Yeah.
so cute. They're like golfing. They're at like a little liquor store, and he has a little Porsche. Quincy driving around.
He had a
That's
Porsche.
crazy.
He had a Porsche, y'all. So I really liked it. Yeah. So it sounds like you like making beats more than rapping.
I like creating.
You like creating.
I like
See,
creating,
I feel
whether
that.
it's like the visual
Yeah.
or whether it's just the beats or whether it's the rapping. I just like expressing myself.
I
really
feel that.
expressing, you know.
Yeah, because I get that question a lot. People are like, "Oh, like," because I'm a film major. They're like, "What do you want to do, like in film?" And I'm like, "What? I like everything. Like, I like the finished product. Like, if I wrote it, if I filmed it, if I directed it, like the finished product is why I do this. So
exactly.
that's why. Exactly. So I relate to that.
Yeah.
So, since you grew up in Long Beach, would you say the city is the main inspiration to the music, your music?
Definitely, because you know everybody is just a product of their surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
You're a literal reflection of whatever you're around for an elongated period of time. You know what I mean? So, I grew up in Long Beach. I still live in Long Beach. So, I
about
walk
to be
the
there.
streets of Long Beach all the time.
He does still live in Long Beach. I pulled up today looking like a maniac. I was like,
Naya like pulls up and she like damn near popped the curb, and Quincy's just looking like,
okay, this is ratchet. Okay.
Don't be scared to say what's up to me if you see me in a liquor store, buying some switches and stuff. Don't be scared. No, it's just me.
Buy the swishes for him. Don't even say hi. Just be like,
open it.
I got
not
you,
even
Quincy.
swishes. Y'all better be getting something else.
I know. We don't.
I just said switches. Yeah.
We're little raw mommies. We don't do swishes.
I know. All
right, last question.
I'm sorry.
Last question. Do you think you get more pussy because you are a rapper?
Ooh.
Heavens no.
No.
Heavens
you
no.
think?
Seriously?
I be trying to fuck with the rappers.
It's literally
really? I'm scared I've never talked to a rapper before. Well, like a legit rapper that's actually put anything out. Like I'm scared because I just feel like you're not only talking to me. You're talking to me and the girl on Instagram and her friend.
But the thing is, trip this, flip this. Who isn't?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Because
that's true.
That's like, another story though.
Exactly.
Because now we're gonna talk about
stars.
I mean, all right.
Exactly.
So before we get into this week's episode, I don't know if you noticed Quincy's full fit because he's very fitted right now. Let's start with the shoes. What shoes are those?
Can you see?
Can you guys
see? You're gonna have to like
your foot up.
Kick your foot up.
I can't stretch like that. I got got that good.
Anyway, he has some cool
gingivitis in my knee.
Gingivitis. Ew.
In your knee?
Isn't it arthritis?
It's
sports
arthritis.
incident.
So Quincy is rocking a Longer Living shirt, and I feel like you are like the spokesperson for that brand because you are always repping Longer Living, and Longer Living is this week's jet setter. So let's go ahead and talk about Longer Living, Quincy.
Longer Living is my favorite streetwear brand. It was created by two of my best friends, Chris Bird, Mo Medina, out of Lakewood, California. And their synergy is like on another level. They're like a left side and a right side of a brain. They're putting them together. Had the hardest shit to wear and maintain.
That was a great.
That was such a good
because that's literally if you ever met Mo and Chris, that is what they are. Left and right brain. Like Chris is like creative and then Mo's just
like the analytics.
Yeah.
But and they created this dope brand back in 2015, and we just would wear it around as kind of like friendship merch.
Friendship merch? That's so cute. That's actually really adorable.
It started off with just like 4 shirts, me, a couple of the homies wear, and then it was like, hey, let me get this. Okay, here. Let me get that. That Spitball. Now we got the website, longerliving.store. Buy the merch, t-shirts, hoodies. It's a beautiful thing. Proud of you guys.
Proud of you guys. I even like caught you guys will probably see me wear like Longer Living on my stories and shit.
It's a really dope brand.
Oh yeah.
And look how cool. I just love that.
I love that. You gotta see the back of it. Yeah. It's crazy.
You guys should definitely check out their website, check out their brand. Congratulations. You guys are this week's Jet Setter. This is our first I know this is our first non-musician or musical jet setter because we say that jet setters are like everybody. Like we look for artists, clothing brands, musicians.
Oh, my bad, brother.
Now we got a clothing brand. So
I know, and then they're our friends, and I know them personally. So
it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
It's great. So let's talk about this week's main topic, because this is a pretty, I mean, we're not a scandalous show, but we like to talk about some really scandalous things.
Nice and juicy.
Yeah, nice and juicy. We like to keep you guys interested into the episode. So
juice it up real quick.
I have a question for you. Not that I have so many questions.
Call me so I can make it juicy for you.
Oh my God. So I have a question for you, Quincy. Do you have any side pieces? Or actually, no, you don't, because you're not in a relationship. So everybody's a side piece.
Hey. Don't be exposing my hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you, all right, how about this? Have you been a side piece?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of.
Not that I know of.
Well, I call a cap.
Side piece.
I call a lot of cap.
Jowanna, have you been a side piece?
Yes.
Joanna's like, I'm a man.
It's not gonna come out of my mouth. I mean, I don't know.
Say anything.
She's like, this pussy.
No, I mean, like, I don't know if I've ever. Or go ahead.
Like I said, like I never.
Nobody wants to claim being.
No,
a
exactly. That's my pride. That's literally my pride.
Yeah, but sometimes you're cool with it.
Yeah. No, like I worked. I worked with somebody, and then it started off as something like hooking up, but we would never call each other like a side piece or nothing like that. It was like more respectful. It was fun. Like no label, nothing.
I'm talking about this person is in a legit relationship.
Oh, you're talking about
yes. I'm not talking about like a side piece. Like, oh, this is like, because everybody talks. I'm talking about the person that you're talking to is in a legit relationship.
Nice
yes, I have been
going.
a side piece. Technically, the Belgium soccer player.
Okay. Yes.
He even asked me like, I asked him, "Are you in a relationship?" Yes. He said, "Are you?" Like to me, I said, "No. Why not, motherfucker?"
Yeah. So he's trying to make you like his side piece. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been a side piece, just because like it's just I don't know. You know, I've had a boyfriend and then we were together, and I've never caught him cheating on me. But if he was, good job, because I didn't fucking know. So I'm great job at cheating on me, because I have no idea.
Player.
Yeah,
I'd rather not know.
Yeah, well, of course, nobody wants to know.
Yeah,
I'd rather know.
People would rather.
I don't want to
know.
find out. Like
you guys know me. I want to know everything. I have to know
Don't
everything.
No, that
let
shit
me
drives me
find out.
crazy.
I don't want to know, because if I find out, I'm not gonna say anything to you. I'm gonna fall off the face of the planet.
Yeah,
like,
but like,
it's not gonna be like a conversation. Like I'm not gonna cuss you out. I'm not gonna do any of that. Because if I'm leaving, I'm leaving.
I think I want to know once usually I want to know more when I start having feelings, because the guys that I don't really like care about, I don't care.
If it's gonna hurt my feelings, I don't
I'm not gonna look for it.
No, I look for it.
Yeah,
if it's gonna hurt my feelings.
I don't want to look like.
I do.
She's good at lurking. She'll look on the guy. Like if I'm talking to a guy, she'll lurk for me, and she'll be like, "Kayla, do you want to see this?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want to see this." Like I don't know.
Yeah. Me and Kayla are like,
I have to know. Like I'm a fed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be out here looking
wearing
too
a wire.
crazy.
Naya with the wire.
Oh, you guys are gonna hear in a later story. I keep that wire on me. I'm just kidding. But all these men that we come encounter with, I do have a picture of somebody. So please keep it cute.
You guys, Naya will film you. You'll be like
on
a date with a guy, and you guys are like chopping it up or whatever, and Naya will videotape you like talking to them, and then
she's actually did that to me.
No, she's done it to me, and she'll send it to you, and she'll be like, "Oh my God, you guys are so cute," and it's like, I mean, like it's evidence, like just in case something happens, but
no. I literally act like I'm on the phone, like I'm talking on the phone.
She's videotaping you,
and I'm videotaping you the whole entire time.
She is. No, she
and guess
is.
who taught me that trick? Hannah taught me that trick. Shout out to H2 Money.
Because she did record me too.
Yeah.
I mean,
but it was a good video, so I'm not mad at it.
So, talking about side pieces, not knowing, what's your story? Like, what happened to you? What made you feel like I'm a side piece?
So, I thought I was talking to a guy heavily, just regular shit. I was in love. I thought he liked me enough. Went over to his house. He had a new apartment. It was dope as fuck in Hollywood. And he was like, "Yeah, pull up." He smoked my friends out.
Dope as
fuck. I
fuck.
was with you this night.
Kayla and Jowanna were there.
It was really nice. Yeah, you remember?
No, I was with her.
It was it was a really nice night.
It had a view of the Griffith Observatory.
You could see the Hollywood sign.
If this motherfucker ever listens to my podcast, he's gonna be like, "Wow." Anyways, so
She calls you a motherfucker.
I know. This motherfucker.
Yeah, shout out to that motherfucker. Anyway, where he's like walking, so he's like, yeah, like let's hang out this weekend. My mom's leaving. He's like, mom was in town or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, like I'm so down. He's like, the pool's opening up. This is when like things kind of open back up with the pandemic. And I'm like, cool. You know, I'm not gonna like hit anybody up first. Like I'm not trying to be like too excited or thirsty. So we hung out with him on a Monday. He said his mom's leaving that Sunday. Cool. I was gonna wait to hit him up next week, if anything, on Monday. I wake up, doing my workout, look at his story. It's a whole ass bitch
my God.
on his balcony
before a
looking
workout.
like
Isn't she ass? Isn't she ass naked?
She was.
That's fire.
No, she had like shut the fuck up, Quincy. Shut the fuck up.
No, oh my God.
She had on clothes, okay?
Oh, my bad.
She had on clothes. And oh my God. And
did we get her face?
Yes, you guys
so
got my
bad.
face. She had on clothes and I was just stunned. I'm like, this is his bitch. Like, this is his fucking bitch. You only post who you like. Not me, technically. Not necessarily, but you only post like opposite sex like that, like
if you're serious.
Yeah, like he's posting like her ass and shit. I'm like, oh, this is his whole entire bitch. I'm like, damn, in a week, like that happened in a week.
A lot of things can happen in an hour.
But you know, like I'm pretty sure I hung out with him.
I know
he made a clean getaway.
Yeah,
that's awful. Quincy.
He posted it.
Just to, like, don't say that.
Yeah, he knew he was gonna like I was gonna see it. I was just like, you know what?
It's okay, baby girl.
Deuces. Oh yeah, I played. I was so like heartbroken. I played.
Just listen to Keisha Cole.
Lil Wayne. Drop the World.
She always plays that.
Jowanna was in the car with me, and we were going to like Palm Springs. I had to go on a getaway.
Drop the World is your sad song.
I was like, and I'm gonna pick the world up and I'm gonna drop it on his fucking head. I was feeling it.
You guys, this girl called me
every time I'm pissed off.
She called me. It was her, Jowanna, and our friend Deja. They called me.
This is when I first started smoking cigarettes.
You guys, she calls me with cigarettes in her hands,
and I'm crying.
I'm trying out some new shit. I'm like, bitch, what you trying out, dude? What the fuck are you doing? I was like, put them shits out right now.
And I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm going to Palm Springs tomorrow.
With a fucking cigarette. I was like, if you don't put that shit out, like, when did you start smoking cigarettes?
Jowanna, you know, Jowanna was going through some stuff too, so she's just emo.
They were all like, smoking cigarettes.
She was just sitting still smoking a cigarette.
When was this? This was in the backyard?
Yes. Oh, remember, I was crying in the bar. We're moving on.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it got deep.
What about you, Quincy? Have you ever been in an encounter where it's like you realize, oh my God, I'm the side. Like, this is, I've been set up.
I've been sided. It was one experience that I was over the top. Just because it was a fucking started as a Tinder date.
Okay.
It's my one and only Tinder date. Like after this, it was one and done.
You're like, I'm done after that.
Because, you know, you hear stories like, oh, da-da-da-da-da, hooked up, da-da-da. Oh, so, okay, pretty sweet. Let me do the same shit. Oh, please,
it's a
you know.
sex app.
You know.
It works for some people.
It's like, I'm about to get some.
On that night, it had worked. Okay. Or so I had thought. You know what I mean?
What did you wait? I'm just curious. What did you hit her with? Like, how did this whole situation how did it happen?
It started, of course, on Tinder.
Okay.
I had a match. You know, slide into the little joint.
All right.
At first, it started innocent, damn near. Not even gonna cap. Started innocent. You know what I mean? Oh, you're cute. You're cute. Da-da.
Okay.
And Instagram. Started DM each other, got the number, blam, blam, blam. You trying to do this? You trying to do this? Of course, I'm free that day. Linked up, right? End up at the crib. We doing what we do, you know what I mean?
It was her
How
crib?
was it?
It was her
Were
crib.
you like in guts?
Oh my God. You just fast forward.
No. When you're at the crib, were you in guts already or was it just like foreplay?
Yeah.
It was foreplay.
Oh, okay.
It was definitely foreplay.
You guys were just touching, like, were you naked yet?
Almost. It was getting there.
The shirt was off.
I just want to know
the Quincy shirt was off.
Okay,
I've never seen.
She had paid a perfect picture.
She was like a perfect picture.
Did she
Quincy's
have
like
lingerie
shirtless.
on?
Yeah, I came out
She
did not have no lingerie.
Well, I don't know
on.
if she was getting ready for
Lingerie,
him.
Jowanna.
Some girls do that.
She had on
That's for your nigga.
She had on decent underwear, which is a thong and a matching bra.
Right?
Damn, I don't
Yeah.
think it was
Yes.
matching. But
Shit.
Maybe
I
not.
don't
They
even
don't
be
even
paying
care. They don't
attention
be
to the.
matching.
I don't even be paying attention to the minor details like that. If it's matching,
He's just like,
that's
one
not gonna stop
thing,
me from
one
beating
thing
them.
only.
It
Off
could be
top.
granny
Off
panties.
top, off top.
Yeah,
Right.
lingerie. So now we know Joanna's like
Jowanna
fitted,
gets fitted.
fitted for her
Good
D
for her.
appointments.
But yeah,
It's been a
anywho,
while.
so we there, and then like it gets dead silent. Then she goes, "You hear that?" I'm like, "Hear what?" She hears keys jingling, front room, doors opening. Mind you, we in a fucking
Shut
duplex.
up.
A duplex. This is a
fucking-
2-story.
A two-story,
Yeah.
Oh my
two-story
God.
Like a
apartment type
townhome.
deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right? We're in a fucking duplex. I'm looking around. We in the back room and shit. She's like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I don't live here. What are you gonna do? She was like, you could try go out that window.
Wait, but who was it? Who was it?
It was her boyfriend. Like
Her
she lived there with her
Oh,
boyfriend.
Lord.
What the fuck?
Right.
Her boyfriend? Well, okay, I could
You're
see if it was
blocking the
like her
view.
dad. I know you're like your
Oh
hand
my
is
God.
up.
Yeah, that's
could
what I'm
see-
thinking. I'm like, what the fuck? You know
It
what
was
I'm
her fucking
saying?
boyfriend. If it was her
Fucking
dad,
boyfriend.
I would have been like hide in the closet.
Yeah, if it's her dad, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get my, trapped in the closet on, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You feel me? But like, it was her boyfriend, so I'm like, fuck, I'm
You
trying
gotta
to.
get
I'm,
the fuck out.
it's
Because he might go to
intense,
sleep. He might
right?
go in that room and go to sleep. So
Yeah,
you might be stuck in there
exactly.
all night.
Exactly.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
trying to end up in that situation. I was just trying to beat, shake. I wasn't even trying to stay the whole night. You know what I mean? I was gonna have somebody call me. Oh,
Beat and shake.
Beat and shake. That's
Hey,
the new thing.
shake and bake. You know what I mean? Ricky Bobby. Anywho, she goes, shit, you can see if that window's open. I'm like, shit, you got a fire escape? She's like, no, you just gonna have to jump. I'm just
On
like,
the duplex?
out the duplex.
Shut
Out
up.
the duplex.
Out the
Were you on the
duplex.
second floor?
I'm on
Yes.
the second floor.
Oh my
So I
God.
look out. She's like, I've never gone out the window before. I'm like,
Wait,
shit.
she went with you?
She went with me.
Why?
I don't know.
She could have stayed inside the room and like
Coulda stayed
distracted
inside the
him while
room.
you're like risking your life.
She probably looked messed
She was-
up, huh?
She was determined to get
She was
somebody
determined.
new.
It was a long night. She
So
hopped out, almost twisted my ankle.
Yeah, I
Of
was
course. Shit kind of high. Scraped my ankle on a bush and shit. And then still beat. I took her to the beach, smoked her out, and we
Which
still beat.
Where'd
Cherry
you
Beach.
beat it? Oh.
Cherry Beach.
that is, oh girl.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's
Cherry
not.
Beach.
It's
okay,
not.
girl.
No, it's actually nice, but the water isn't.
Yeah, the water isn't.
The
The
water
scenery.
is nasty.
Very scenic.
The scenery is, yeah, it's really
Oh,
nice.
Very
Yeah.
scenic.
Wow. So you
Wow.
still, did you talk to her after that? Or it was like, the
Nah,
end?
she had a boyfriend. She was busy. She had things to do. You
So
know what I
Did
mean?
she ever say like sorry?
But I know, sometimes I know my place. I was just stepping stone dick. You know what I mean? Like,
Stepping stone dick. Let me write that
you know
down.
what I mean?
Stepping stone.
That's in
What does
between
that
dick.
even
You know what I mean?
mean?
Like she's
Clearly,
I'm not gonna be. I'm not Mr. Right, but
You don't
I'm
know what
Mr.
it-
Right
like,
now.
stepping
You know what
stones,
I mean?
like,
you
us going to school is a stepping
Stepping
stone
stone.
for our
Okay,
future.
I get it.
Like,
Exactly.
he's
Like
a
she's
stepping
trying to
stone.
get to some better days.
She's
Yeah,
about to
yeah,
leave her
yeah.
boyfriend.
Not even better dick. I'm not.
No,
Mr. Hold on. Hold on.
Sorry.
He said, hold on, don't play
Because I
up.
may not be Mr. Right, but sometimes I'm Mr. Right now. You know what I mean?
Oh God.
Would you say you're Mr. Steal Your Girl?
I wouldn't say I'm Mr. Steal Your Girl.
I don't think,
Really?
because I mean, Quincy's a nice
get there one
guy.
day.
I'm a nice
Like,
guy.
you can tell.
I think he is.
No,
'Cause
no.
I know Quincy, but he ain't gonna
He's not-
expose himself.
I know.
Yeah.
Quincy probably
He's
has
being
like,
humble.
you know those people who have like multiple faces? Quincy definitely uses a different face when he talks to us. But he's so
Yes.
nice that I'm just like, I have a hard time thinking that he's doing something vindictive, like
I don't
take
know
somebody's
why.
girl.
They always think it's something sinister with me, but I'm a gentleman. You know, I like long walks on the park. You know
These
what
are
I
the
mean?
ones you gotta look out for. Like,
This is
So,
the one that you have to
I
look
like
out
listening
for.
to Sade,
Yeah,
you know
that's-
what I mean? Eating grapes and shit.
So are
Yeah.
you like romantic? Like, do you take girls out on dates or anything? Or are
Yeah,
you
of
just...
course. I'm gonna do it up. You know what I mean? I'm a
Okay.
gentleman.
Do you
I-
do you take girls out on dates to like sleep with them?
Not to
Are you
sleep
that
with them,
type
but
of guy?
if they end
You
up,
took her out to dinner for some coochie?
Yeah, guys do that.
whoa.
no guys do that.
I feel
Yeah.
like if I'm gonna get the coochie, I'm gonna get the coochie regardless. You
Ooh.
dig?
She probably honestly, no, honestly,
Confident.
I will
Yeah.
say this.
Oh, whatever.
A girl knows, I will say this. A girl knows before the date if she's going to sleep with you or not. She knows.
Not every girl.
I know.
Well, that's Kayla. She does.
It just so happened.
Do you know?
Do
Or
I
is it
know
just a
what?
surprise?
I'm a different type of girl.
So you don't know if you're gonna sleep with a guy that night. You're just like
I'm a different type of girl.
Oh no, yeah,
So
I'm
you
in the
gotta
moment.
You
I gotta
get
I
gamed
gotta
up out
feel
the
it.
pants.
I gotta feel it out.
I'm prepared. Period.
Oh, she
Oh
ain't scared. She prepared.
Actually, no, I'm prepared.
See,
if I have a
'cause
hint,
no.
if I have any feeling, I'm like,
No,
you don't
yeah.
want to be in that moment where you're like, fuck, I should have.
So maybe
I
it's
feel
not,
that.
No,
No,
yeah,
I've
so-
been in a situation
and
like,
I know you have. You're
No,
like,
yeah.
I gotta go home.
So
Like,
maybe it's not like
stay
she
ready.
but it wasn't a date. It was like I pulled up to the motherfucker's
To
house.
Well,
to
then
eat
that's
some,
different.
to eat some chicken.
Chicken. That's such a random
Chicken.
meal. Chicken. Who are
Who's
you talking to?
eating
You eating some
chicken?
chicken?
That was like
Who's
years
kicking and eating
ago.
chicken?
No, I feel like okay, so you don't go
You're
into the situation like, oh, I'm about to like sleep with this guy tonight. But like you definitely know. Like you like prepare yourself a little bit. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking.
No, you
Are we-
actually, you know what?
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Wait,
No, you're right. You're
yeah.
right.
Wait, so this
you're
is
right.
I know I'm right because that's like, come on now. But like, okay, this is a question that we got last week. But have you ever been on like a best date?
Best
Or have you
date.
ever taken out a girl on a date where you're like, oh, she's gonna be telling her friends about this? Like this is like an amazing date.
Best date? Not really one comes to mind, honestly. I ain't did no super fly shit. I took girls out to like, I done took trips. Like I done went to Mexico or some shit.
With
you know
a
what
girl?
I mean? You know what I mean?
You
I
did?
done-
Where you took her to Rosarito?
You went to Rosarito or like Encinitas? What is it?
Ensenada.
TJ?
I went to Rosarito.
She said
you know what I mean?
Encinitas.
What you doing in Rosarito? That ain't no date
girl,
place.
yeah.
You
That's
feel
like
me?
Rosarito.
Ain't did nothing extravagant, you know what I mean? Nigga done balled on a budget. You
Little
feel me? Done
papas and
seen
beers?
it,
Yeah,
you
you're-
know
but
what I
you
mean?
must have really liked
Yeah.
her.
No, yeah.
You must
No.
have really liked her.
Yeah, you feel me?
That's a
vacation. Quincy lies so much. He probably got like a whole girlfriend that's like hidden somewhere. He be
know.
checking on her like, you still here? Okay.
I only know one girl Quincy messed with.
I don't know
Only one.
anybody.
Only one.
I mean, I would honestly, Quincy, I'm jealous. I would want to go to Papa's and Beers.
Hey, you know,
Ain't nobody
I
to
wanna
me
get
out the
drunk.
country.
you gotta have a good
Ain't
time,
nobody.
you know?
Well, yeah.
Let your hair down.
Yeah.
Where did you stay in a hotel?
You're so
Yeah.
corny.
Well, yeah, girl.
Sometimes the hotels are kind of scary.
No, I stayed in
mean-
Airbnb.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he stays somewhere.
That's nice.
That is nice. Was it just
that's
you
sweet.
two, or was it like a group of people?
It was a group.
Okay.
It was a group?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not no fucking.
That wasn't
vacation.
intimate.
I'm not gonna take away from.
I'm gonna take it away. That's not no fucking.
I don't want to take away from
That was
that.
so
That's-
romantic.
That was like,
That's
it's literally. This was a friends trip, and you wanted to bring a
It's
girl.
probably all his
No,
fucking
this was no. Let me
friends
tell you what
and,
this trip
like-
was. This was a friends trip. He wanted to bring a girl because after he finished drinking
He
at
wants to
Papa's and
fuck.
Beers, he wanted to ensure that he got some that night.
And you don't want to just fucking
See, they always
bitch up
make
in
it
Rosarito.
sound so sinister.
That's
you know
exactly
what I mean?
what it
Yeah.
was.
They make it
There wasn't
sound
no
so
fucking
sinister.
date.
They did
You're
that to me
risk-
too.
No, you're risking.
come on.
You're risking yourself if you're gonna be fucking some girl up in Rosarito.
Oh hell no! You better take somebody you
You
know.
know- You see, I see the videos out there on
They make
spring
it
break.
sound-
Them
They
girls-
make it sound so sinister.
I mean, I just know what you did. That's not a date.
All
That's
right.
It's not a date.
Like that's
Sorry.
not.
Did you
were
pay
you
for
were,
her?
were you talking to her even when you were like getting fucked
Did
up?
you pay
or were
her?
you
Oh
the
my
homies?
god.
We was talking.
Did you pay for her
Yeah,
whole
of course,
entire
of
trip?
course, I broke bread.
Like she didn't pay for a goddamn thing.
Did she pay for anything?
She paid for some drinks, but I just
Quincy,
What do you think? He's a millionaire?
It's a
That ain't no
little-
date.
That it's
Mm-mm.
it's Mexico. It's cheap.
Hey,
hey, I'm
It's
a,
really
look,
cheap
I'm
there.
looking in the
Still.
camera.
I'm a struggling
Don't take me
artist,
on no
baby.
Rosarito date.
Take me
don't-
to Cabo or
Take
Cancun.
me to Cabo.
Listen.
Tulum.
Listen, if you stream my music, I'll be able to afford to do better things for my girl. So by the next interview, I'll be like,
No, because my
and
my
Naya
dream
Kayla.
date is only $10. It's only $10.
What?
Take your girl to the Getty. $10 for parking.
That's your
or you guys
dream
can.
date?
That's your dream date? Why? I should have led with that. I done took girls to the Getty before. Why? I should have led with that. Cause I done took girls to the
Did
Getty.
you
before.
have,
Kayla,
did you
Kayla,
have
Kayla,
a
Kayla.
picnic in the fucking Rose
Do you
Garden?
not hear yourself?
Can you do that shit on a regular basis? You can't. The Rose Garden, you can have a picnic there, and you can have a fucking conversation
But don't
about
say,
your fucking
don't say
aspirations.
dream date.
That's your dream date.
That's your dream date.
Why y'all
Check
taking away
this
from my
out.
dream date? You took some girl to Rosary. What's your dream date?
I done had a picnic at Malibu
My
Beach.
dream
you
date
feel
would
me?
be going to Paris.
That's-
I'm talking about
real-
realistic shit.
No.
Who are
Is
you
that not
talking to?
realistic?
We're talking about dreams.
That's
like,
that's a
hello.
vacation. Just like
That's not realistic. In my
first
dreams,
couple
I'll be
dates.
flying and shit.
Yeah, like what dream?
I mean,
honestly,
You know what? I wouldn't mind if
You
he's
like, let's just
go to
reality date. Like, what?
Right.
Let's just go to Paris for the weekend.
I see that just shows I'm somebody who I just want to be around nice scenery. I want to smell the fucking roses, and I want to talk about my motherfucking dreams and aspirations. I didn't know that I needed to go to goddamn Paris. I didn't know that I needed to get on the goddamn. I don't know what your dream date is, but I didn't know. I didn't know.
Dream bigger.
I don't want to dream bigger. I'm happy with that.
Should be
I'm happy
retweeting
with
shit
that.
like, "Oh, I'm in need of a deep car convo."
I don't
Kayla.
retweet that. I mean, I'm sorry that I want to make sure that I have a deep connection with the person that I'm dating, but my dumb ass. That's why I'm still single. I want to go to motherfucking Getty. But anyways.
$10 date.
Yeah. I mean, it's not, we could spend like $50 on the food. We could get some champagne. We could get some good ass.
Can you bring food into the Getty?
Yes. You could put in like a little backpack or like whatever. Like it could be nice. But y'all motherfuckers, she want to go to the goddamn museum and look at art and shit.
I like the Getty.
No. Solange was performing at the Getty.
Before.
Can you
that
imagine?
was nice.
Can
That
you
was
imagine
nice.
if he would have taken me
wish
to
I
the
went.
Getty
I
if
was sad.
Solange was there? That's my husband.
Huh?
That's my husband.
Well,
she doesn't
yeah.
She said it's the little things that count.
It's the little things.
It does.
Okay.
I'm not like all flashy and shit. But you said
Okay.
dreams. I was dreaming big.
Yeah,
that's a
okay?
dream.
because mine
for
was
me.
Drake.
I didn't
I
wanna-
want to be like my dream date is with Drake on Turks and Caicos, living it up. But you know, I'm
Look
shooting
at
for the
her.
stars.
She's
Well,
gonna bring up Drake every episode.
she gotta make sure to do her plug. Drake, please do something with this girl.
Hey,
Do
Drake,
something with this girl.
do a song with me, Drake.
Do a song with Quincy and talk to Naya and
then
introduce
take me out the next day.
Introduce me to some of your friends.
Don't do that.
So
Just
yeah,
kidding.
so
You can
your
have
dream
her.
date is just Rosarito, or was
That is.
Well,
not
I don't
my
want to. I don't
dream
want to hear
date.
your dream date
My
anymore because
dream-
all y'all shitted on my dream dates. I don't really.
Mine was Six Flags. So
If
So
I was
you were
thinking
gonna come for me
And I'm
for my museum.
Okay, if I'm thinking realistic, I posted.
not Rosarito.
No. I posted like a helicopter pad, like have a dinner on top.
No, that's where I want to get proposed.
Okay,
that's
whatever.
That's a different dream. That was a different dream.
With a lion.
With a lion.
But yeah, the helicopter pad. Imagine you're in the middle. You have a dinner. It's lit up. Just you guys playing music. The view.
Oh wow.
That's like some proposal type shit.
Yeah.
But
That's
who
cute.
cares? It's a date.
No, it's cute.
Fuck that. I don't like it.
You're just
We're
just hating.
I don't
We're
like
just
that
hating.
shit.
She hating.
So, Jowanna.
I know, Jowanna. Let's talk to you a little bit. You've been getting in the
Yeah,
conversation about
yeah.
dates and stuff. What about you? Have you ever been a side piece? I know we veered off.
She
the
said
conversation.
no.
We did.
So,
But she kind of has.
She has. She's fucking lying. Tell the truth.
We're just warming her up right now.
This is a
It
safe
was,
space.
it was like a one night thing, okay? I wasn't a side piece.
a
It just
one night side
happened.
piece situation.
It just happened.
Okay, let's just rewind it back for a second. On our birthday edition episode, we tell a story on Kayla's birthday how we were store bay and manager bay, but you'll realize in the story, Jowanna wasn't. She was with us,
disappeared.
but she disappeared.
So she was with Store
So
Bay.
now this is Jowanna's side.
This is the same night, but a different situation.
It's
We're
a
all
whole
ears, Joe.
different situation.
I
All
got
different
the-
situation.
This is you.
I left to have the night of my life. Anyways.
It was the night of her life.
It was the night of her life, ladies and gentlemen.
It wasn't the night of my life. Anyways,
Taking
but it was a good
notes.
night. So I left dinner. I told the girls, here's my card.
Yeah, she gave
Like,
us
Run
her
it up.
motherfucking-
She said,
She
run
gave
it
us our
up.
chase number. I said, she literally
No,
could have
no.
paid
I
for the
gave
whole
them
meal.
to- I
Run
know.
it up.
You could have, and anyways, but you didn't. So I gave
You
him
should have. Damn. Not thinking.
What's wrong with you? So I gave him the card. I'm running out. He's outside. He's in his BMW 3 Series.
It's a nice car.
It's red.
Red.
No, is it red? I thought it was orange. Oh no, that's
no,
Franco's.
it's red. Anyways, I'm giving it away. Anyways, pulled up. He's looking so good.
He was looking
He
good
was
that
looking
night.
real
He was
right.
looking right.
I have videos from that night.
Of course.
Yeah.
We can block out his face and we'll post
I
it.
told you, Naya records me. No,
Okay.
Hannah recorded that one. And then Naya was like, oh my
Because
God.
they started making out in the video. I was like,
No, we didn't.
no, he
You're
started kissing you. I have a video. Okay, keep going.
I don't even remember. Anyways, takes me up. I text the girls, oh, we're going to this strip club. Meet me here. They come. It's Kayla's birthday. I tell them my friend's birthday's tonight. And they're like, oh, it's her birthday? And then they're like, yeah, okay. So we're gonna make her night. They brought
Jowanna, they know this story. Let's fast forward
Okay.
to the night.
Okay.
I love that story. I love that.
It was such a
I'm
fun
trying
night.
to like build it up.
They
but
know
okay,
that if you want to know what happened that night, you need to
gotta
listen
tap
to
in.
episode 3.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Tap in. Anyways, so it's the end of the night after the second strip club. He looks at me. He's like, "Let's go." And I was like looking at the girls like,
Yes.
Jowanna said,
Double bite. Jowanna does that all the time. She always leave us.
she left.
don't
fast.
say all the time. What's wrong?
I'm happy for you, bitch. I leave us too.
Yeah.
Real quick.
So
Towel.
I know she left us at Okay, let's
Oh,
go
I
back to the
did.
story.
Damn.
Oh my
They
god.
exposing you.
Oh my
It's
god.
getting exposed.
And then we go in his car. We're driving, and then I'm feeling it. I'm drunk. I'm just having the time of my life. Windows down, hair blowing in the wind, and then,
Oh my god.
and then we passed by his house, and then I'm like, "We passed by your house," and then he was like, "Oh, I moved. I didn't tell you," and I was like, "No." Pull up. There's a guy that takes the car, which is the valet, and I'm like, "Wow, this is really nice. Like, this is just all like feeling like a magical dream." And then,
Magical dream.
During that night, because it was a good night.
because
so I
it
can
just
see why you
seems like
felt
we're
that.
getting taken care of, you know.
Yeah.
It's like
Whole
a good
night.
night, and get in the elevator. It's like all up on me, kisses me, picks me
Ooh.
up.
The
elevator? You pick you up in the elevator, girl?
Elevator's roomy, the size of this room. Like
Damn.
yes.
I need to step my bread up. I need to step my bread up.
There's for sure a camera in like the corner, and the
Hey.
person looking like.
There's poor people listening. Hold on.
No, but it's not his place.
Okay.
So
Oh shit.
yeah. Yeah.
Scammer.
Yeah.
Trying to be like him when I grow up.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
And then he picked me up, take me to the room, and then mind you, I'm not looking around the
Damn.
room until I get put on the bed.
Starving.
Sorbet fine too, so I'm just thinking about it and I'm like, oh, he's like tall.
Okay. I lost.
Let me
it.
stop. That's
All
her.
right.
That's her boo.
Okay.
Let me readjust.
Okay.
I'm sweating.
It's okay, he's not fine. And then he puts me on the bed and I'm looking out the window and I'm like, this window looks familiar. And then I'm like looking at it, I'm distracted, whatever. And then about to do the thing. And then he
Intercourse.
Yeah, and then so
Intercourse.
so he tries to do it without a protection. I'm just like,
Hell
"Whoa."
no.
And I'm like, nope, sorry, I'm not that drunk. So he goes to the store. I'm texting
Fight with a stiffy.
What's it?
Oh
and then he leaves, and I'm on my phone. I'm quick because I'm like taking a picture of the window, and I send it to my friends, you guys, in the group chat. And I'm like, guys, this is the same window as so and so, isn't this? And then I'm like, this is like definitely. I see girls' clothes on the floor. I go to the restroom. There's pads in the trash can.
Nasty.
Sloppy.
And then
Didn't even
Sloppy.
think to take out the
Sloppy.
trash.
Well, she's not
like-
thinking bitch is about to be up in her place.
But what about
So
him?
What-
we
him? I'm
we
talking
tell
about him.
no.
He's messy.
He does not give a fuck.
fuck. He's a
Damn.
clearly.
Give a
We texted
fuck.
Jowanna back. We're like, this is the girl.
And now I'm thinking
and
about
this
it.
is her apartment.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like
She's not home right now.
Yeah.
She out of town.
yeah.
She gone.
So
Just thinking about how the valet dude is like staring at me like, who is
Mm.
this
This is
girl?
That's fire.
I just thought about that right now.
you know,
Yeah.
guys,
But
keep
it's
it on
cool.
the low.
It's
That's
cool.
fire.
Yeah.
You probably got an extra 100 that night.
Yeah.
Like, bro, shut
And
the
then
fuck up.
yeah, so he comes back. I'm like freaking out, and I'm like, do I do this or not? And I'm like, fuck it. Like I'm here. I'm gonna do it for my selfish needs.
That's mindset. That's
Yeah,
what it's
that's what
about.
you gotta
do.
talk.
Go in with the right
You gotta
mindset.
talk yourself through it, and like
Talk yourself through it.
Talk
yeah,
yourself
like
through
in
it.
your head, like you're fine.
Like you're good. Yeah, you have to be
you
like,
just
you're
gotta
fine, you're
just-
good.
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm
Blank
here
it out.
now.
You
I'm
didn't
gonna
see
get this
anything.
nut. This is what it's gonna be.
You didn't see anything.
Exactly.
get
I
it.
was like, okay, yeah. And then so doing it, it's amazing.
Mind
Amazing.
blowing.
Wow,
It's
Starbucks.
She's having flashbacks.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
just getting lost in the sauce.
And then after he tucks me in bed.
What?
in her bed.
In
He texted you?
No, he texted her.
me
Burrito style. Like, he's not let Joanna leave.
You're not leaving.
You're not leaving.
Well, that was
That's
your
what
bad
I-
Treated
night.
with the utmost.
Yes, that's why I'm like, I wasn't
You're
a style.
You're the
was
only
side.
girl.
You was the
I was
side,
side.
but you was the
But you was
favorite side.
You were the favorite side. Now that's one thing, ladies.
Right.
If you were a side piece, he might keep
I was
you
before
around.
her.
Joanna had that wop. It was so
Yeah.
good. He was
Yeah.
he was tucking the side bitch into the main bitch's bed and shit.
He said, "I gotta tuck her in right."
The whiz knob.
I mean,
Oh my
That
god.
drop top whiz
That's
knob.
so disrespectful.
And yeah, I'm tired, so I'm like, fuck, I'm just going to bed, wake up in a couple hours.
she said, "I'm just going
Like,
to
this bitch's bed is like low key comfortable.
It is comfortable. I felt like a cloud.
Sorta.
But I felt uncomfortable. Like, you can't
Can't be
sleep
beat.
because something's in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
And then so I wake up, I'm like, and then I'm like putting my shit on, and then I'm like fixing my hair, and then I'm like not talking at all. Because when I'm sober and I like rethink about everything, I'm just like, damn, that was fucked up. And then I was like, but you know what? I didn't know.
It is what it is.
At least you have a conscience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so he's like acting like everything's fine. He drops me off home. It's like a 25-minute ride, and then I'm just quiet.
He took you all the way to Long Beach.
He took her back to the LBC.
Yeah.
LB.
Yeah, I was just quiet, and he was just like, "I'll see you soon," and I was like, "Yeah, you see me soon." He tries to kiss me, and I walk out.
Joanna dodged him.
We got some more
Gotcha.
stories
Yeah.
about
But-
Store Babe, but we'll talk about that on a different episode.
And this is not a normal behavior.
this is not
so
normal behavior.
That was one
She
night.
enjoyed every minute of it.
I'm
She
young,
enjoyed it though.
so don't judge me.
Nobody's judging you, girl. This is a
is
judgment-free
judgment-free.
zone. All right,
I
everybody.
am taking notes.
As
I-
Quincy.
Don't take notes,
Step
Quincy.
up pimping up.
I mean,
Honestly, that was smooth. The way he did it,
Yeah, he was going
elevator,
crazy.
he looked
That
good.
nigga
He
was going
smelled
crazy.
good.
He was going
He
crazy.
looked good.
elevator he's fine.
Pick me up, do all
He was
that
going
if
crazy.
you can.
I mean,
I'm taking notes.
You're welcome
He
for
was
the
going
story.
crazy.
You know.
so we got a question this week. Oh, before we get into questions of the week, Naya and I put our website live.
Yes.
Pow, pow, pow,
And so
pow,
if
pow.
you go into the link in any of our bios, what's the @ to our Instagram? @ JETXBLACK. If you go to that Instagram page and you click on the link, you can get our Apple Podcast, Spotify, our website, Instagram, Twitter is all in there. And if you click on the website, scroll all the way down, you can type in a question and you don't have to put your real name. So I noticed that a lot of people are like kind of iffy about putting their real names. We kept you guys anonymous anyways, but now you're really anonymous because we have no idea who sent in a question.
Yeah, it could be like Jane Doe. You could put like
Anything.
you could put like I'm the baddest bitch name.
Yeah, you could literally put anything.
Yeah.
We don't, and we're not
And
gonna
we
try.
we don't know who it's
We don't know
from.
who it's from.
We really don't know.
There's no way for us to trace
I'm gonna
you.
Okay.
put Seymour
Okay.
Butts.
And it's
and we're gonna know it's
It's Quincy.
Quincy.
Damn it.
or maybe it won't be. Maybe somebody might take that name. But anyway, so
Ass
this
titties. That's all you said.
capitalist, socialist. So this question is from East LBC, and it says, "I've been trying to get at this girl for the past 2 years. I liked her, and I got some kind of progress because she understands that I like her as well. And we occasionally talk. Sometimes she ghosts me. Sometimes I ghost her out of respect, so I don't annoy her from school or work. So she sounds like a busy woman. She told me that she likes national parks, like nature and stuff. She sounds like really cool. She might want to go to the Getty, so take her there.
That's so
And
easy.
but I'm scared to hang
that's
out with her.
appropriate.
I mean, she never really turned me down before yet. We're pretty antisocial. I just don't know how to ask her out on a date. And it's interesting because I thought I was gay for a long time, but she's the first girl that I ever really liked. And she unfollowed my ex-girlfriend on Instagram. Man, I don't know. What should I do? Advice would help on which direction I should go with her.
Well, it sounds like you actually really like her.
It sounds like it's a lot going on, but it sounds like you like
Don't
her.
think too much.
I don't think you should think about it.
right.
Don't think about
if
it.
if it's meant you like each other, it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it.
The shots
Yeah.
you don't take are the shots you miss.
Miss.
No,
Period.
definitely.
Ooh,
What's your advice to
Jowanna.
him, Quincy?
I don't know. That sounds very, very complex.
I
feel
know.
like
There's so many different layers to
you
this.
have to get in touch with yourself, brother.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's a good get in touch with yourself. But
Yeah.
if it feels right, you like her or whatever,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
I would say go for it.
I would say kind of examine why you don't feel comfortable talking to her. Like, see what it is. Like, is the connection there? Are you missing something? What's really going on? Is it you? Is it a confidence thing? And once you figure that out, just work on that and then just ask her. Because girls like it when you're just straight up with them. If you say, I like you, I want to take you on a date, take her on a date. And then that's when we start. Beforehand. Yeah, do a little bit of meditation.
Yeah. But once you get in tune with yourself.
Get right with yourself.
But once you get in tune with yourself, it's better on you, one, and the other person, and it's just easier. Communication's easier. That you're not gonna hurt their feelings and your feelings. So maybe just figure out what you entirely want. If it's her, cool. If it's not, cool.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And and you said you think she she likes you.
Yeah.
So and it doesn't hurt to hang out.
Yeah, just
to see if you really do fuck with the bitch.
Just keep it light. Just be like, hey, you want to come with me on a hike? If she likes nature and stuff, just be like, let's go on a hike together.
And plan it.
Plan it.
Don't ask her what do you want to do. Plan that shit.
Just say I want to take you on a hike. I want to take you to lunch after, and then see what happens. Maybe while you guys are out on that date, maybe instead of DMing her or texting her, maybe just be like, hey, I just want you to know I really like you. Just have that conversation.
No, he said they know they like each other.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying to advance it.
Okay, yeah.
To go somewhere with it. And then realize what you want. Do you want her to be your girlfriend? Because you sound like you don't really know.
Yeah.
You sound like you're like...
How about this? Start off just as friends. Start off as friends. Hang out
they've been friends for 2 years.
Okay, well, yeah, then you're just going to have to figure it out. But a good date spot, go to Laguna, go on a hike.
No, don't go on a hike.
Well, she likes nature. She likes nature.
She said national parks and nature. Okay, it's not you, Jowanna.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah. Don't do this with me because I'm going to be all ugly and out of breath.
Don't let me get cute.
Don't take me out. I'm just thinking about the weather.
I know.
She's going to put on the Nikes and try to get out there. That's not going to work.
So go on a hike and then after go to the beach and eat some food, have a day, have a picnic or whatever. And just some chill shit. You don't have to go over the top. You don't have to say this bitch to Nobu.
What's your go-to pickup line, Quincy, when you want to take a girl out? What do you say?
Yeah, let's go out. What you trying to do?
Would you? Okay, so I have another question for you. This isn't a submitted question. Would you if a girl was like, hey, Quincy, I like you. Let's go hang out. Or do you rather, would you rather make the move?
Do you like to chase the girls? Do you mind girls chasing you?
I don't mind, if it has to be someone I desire, of course. Yeah. But it'll be cool.
I feel like guys like it when girls.
Some guys don't.
I don't know how to do it though. What do I say?
Like what you just said. Just
it's different.
9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's pretty dope.
For me,
I'm gonna fuck with it. I don't know.
Yeah, but you have to know your audience.
Yeah, read the room.
You read the room. You read the room with the guy. Some guys
Naya knows how to.
Yeah,
Naya knows. Naya get in the DMs. Naya knows. I'm scared.
That's gonna be the new book.
Me and Kayla do the stairs.
The Virgo stare.
Yeah,
little Virgo stare.
I want my 5%.
No, because if I want it, I want it now.
I mean,
so
Naya knows and Naya wants it now. Coming soon.
You look good. I need that. Let's go. I'm scared.
You guys heard my experience trying to slide.
Wait, homeboy. Wait, somebody told me. I'm not gonna say who. A couple weeks ago, he was like, "Oh yeah, I need that," and I was just
and she's been using it.
No, he caught it from me. He listens to the podcast.
He's probably been using
and he used it on everybody. Me. And fuck, man,
everybody.
Fuck.
He been getting to everybody. You look good. I need that. Everybody, everybody getting that.
All. Damn, well, let me live my moment.
Brother.
You look good, and I need that.
Use it wisely.
But that's very forward.
It's very forward. You're gonna have to. I'm sorry, East LBC. You're just gonna have to put yourself.
If it doesn't work out, there's plenty of people in this world.
Keep us updated.
Life keeps going.
Don't limit yourself. Have fun. You're young.
Talk to everybody.
You can have so much fun. I had
Frank Ocean talks about it. He's like, life goes on. That's one thing about it. And it's in the song Blue Whale.
Oh, Frank Ocean.
Well, East LBC, keep us updated on that. I would love to hear if you do take her out on a date. You guys
hit us with the progress.
Quincy, do you want to drop some information? We need Instagram, we need Twitter, we need to know where we can get your music. We need to know all that.
Quincy Beats, QUINCYBEATS, no space.
Ooh.
Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, Tidal, Black owned business right there.
Oof.
It's the rock. Twitter, all that.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Apple Music, Spotify. Did I say Spotify? Facebook, TikTok.
He said LimeWire earlier.
LimeWire.
TikTok.
You know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere with it.
What about you, JoJo Baby? What's your Instagram @ Twitter? Anything you want to sell?
Instagram's Alia V Khaled ALIAVKHALED.
And that's her last name. It's nothing with DJ Khaled.
Yeah, nothing.
We the
She
best.
put her government out there.
Well,
Suffering
Ali is
from
my
success.
Arabic name, so that's what I
Yes.
go by. If you guys were wondering.
So yeah, because her close friends call her Joe. Her family calls her Alia. Then like people call her Alia.
I
But
mean,
I'm like
they're
Joe.
Yeah,
People
they're
like,
bitter about it. Anyway,
Now I call her annoying.
My family.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
love
get
you,
it.
Joe.
I get it.
I
I
love
get
you,
it.
Joe.
No, but my family have always called me Alia.
Yeah.
So that's why when I came out and I talked about it, I was like, oh, my name I feel no attachment to my name, like nothing deep. That's why I switched it over as I grow older and like try to figure myself out who I am.
Yeah, and I
That's
still call her
beautiful.
Ash Joe.
And whatever.
That's
It's
beautiful.
JoJo Baby.
JoJo Baby Joe.
Find yourself.
Yeah.
And Joe, you have a little bit of a business. What are you selling?
Oh, so right now I'm in the works of making waist beads with crystals.
Super cute.
gems. They're
Still waiting for mine.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting for
I'm
my
sorry.
all black JETXBLACK LA
Anyways,
version.
backed up. But I have a photo shoot's coming. I'm very particular about my stuff. I'm a perfectionist,
Yes.
so I want it to look good. I want it to look sleek. Like, just stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
It's called Saint X Stone.
Saint X
Yes.
Stone.
Like
go get that.
JETXBLACK.
Go get
Yes.
Watch that Rainy Days video.
Watch
I ain't
it,
mean to
guys.
plug
It's
that.
really good.
It's
All that.
awesome.
Support longer living.
Support longer living. I think this is a great episode,
Great
you guys.
episode.
I
Buy
kind of
some
like
beats.
I like
I
you
like-
guys here. Like
I
I kind of
know.
want to bring you on the show, but it's me and Naya.
Mm.
So
If you guys want
back.
Jowanna and
we got to
Quincy
get our
back,
own show.
let us know.
no. If you guys want Jowanna and Quincy back, let me and Kayla know.
I'll tell more juicy stories.
I know they
of
got
what it is.
Jowanna got some stories. Quincy we're gonna have to wring it out of him. But
Yeah,
he
because
definitely
he's
has
so
some stories.
private, and I appreciate it, but
Thank you so much for coming on the
Of
show.
course.
Thank
Oh,
you.
hey, come on.
I love you, Joe.
Give it up
I
for
love
Quincy.
you.
Give it up for Joe.
I'm proud of my best friends, my
Thank
sisters,
you.
my
So,
life.
y'all,
I'm proud of you guys
This
too.
is
You guys are
beautiful.
all doing big things.
This
Yeah.
is beautiful. This is so beautiful.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning into this week's episode of JETXBLACK. You can finally see what we look like.
Stay blessed.
Stay
well.
blessed. What should I say at the end of this episode? I said, pip pip cherry, last one.
Proud to the people.
Power to
Power
the people.
to the people.
Power to the people.
Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.